What are you on?
Oh God, what are we doing?
Uh-huh.
What are we doing?
Package.
Welcome back, everybody. I can't see the reflection in the window. It's running.
Okay.
It's running.
Okay.
I think I'm in frame. So we got another package from Dan and Nicole.
Welcome to Uncensored Whiskey Reviews.
Welcome to Uncensored Whiskey Reviews. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Red Beard. I'm back again with my co-host, Wes. And we got another package. So,
Yay!
so my Instagram feed is horrible.
See, my TikTok's bad.
My TikTok's good.
My TikTok's horrible.
Dude, my TikTok is like, and I think I told this to somebody else. Oh, I got two of those. I got another
Apple
one.
nuts.
What's that?
Blueberry wheat ale.
Pig ear. Pig ear for the dogs.
Yeah, blueberry wheat ale and apple.
You want to drink beers first?
Okay, I'll get started for the day.
Burn the Ships. Cherrywood Smoked IPA.
This is Sea Dog Blueberry.
Treats to the rescues. Oh, here's some more dog treats.
What is it?
The dogs are getting all this stuff. Lake Champlain chocolates.
Oh.
That's a little cock. Or no, that's a turkey.
It's a Tom.
It's a turkey. It's not a cock.
It's a Tom.
Those are for people.
Oh,
Is that jerky? What the fuck is this?
Doom sauce. Black
Oh, that's
double IPA.
Oh, can we drink that
I
one?
feel like this is gonna
Can we drink that one?
probably not be in my wheelhouse.
No, I feel like you're gonna love it. I asked him to send me another one.
Pumpkin spice latte nitro. Pumpkin ale with spices and coffee added. It's gonna make my heart explode. It's gonna definitely make yours explode.
Yeah, that's fine.
We got two of those Doom sauce ones. So
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna stick one in the refrigerator. Yeah.
We got Grandpa's stuffed maple cream. I don't even know what maple cream. Huh?
You got what?
I don't even know what maple cream is.
I don't know that one. Grandpa's cream.
Put Grandpa's cream in your mouth. Alright, so what do we got here? Alright, Left Hand Brewing's pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah.
We've got Sea Dog blueberry wheat ale. Blueberry wheat ale.
What is this? Mustard?
I got one of these already. So I could bring one over here and we can do this one together. Or I'll drink one with Bonnie and then we can drink it.
This is good. What is this?
Long Trail Brewing, apple wheat, unbearably delicious.
Beef jerky here.
And then
Better than kangaroo.
Burn the Ships, Cherrywood Smoked IPA, sweet, bold, and
Well,
smoky.
this is all sticky.
Put your sticky meat in my mouth.
Sweet?
Oh, it is sticky.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God.
There we go.
Oh God.
It's really good.
I'm gonna need to wash my hands.
Yeah.
I probably even need to refrigerate this one.
Probably.
I'm gonna put it on now.
Alright. We're gonna do beer.
Oh, what, bro? I lost my hand.
Yeah. Alright. Do you want to try this one then?
Oh yeah. Well, I've already had this one.
Alright.
I've done it a while back, but it was so good. I thought it was so good.
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.
Let's try it. I'm gonna knock stuff over under here. It's so dark.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gotta be even.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's always like little extra stuff in the bottom. You want to kind of get that in there. That one's a little lower since I know you're not a fan of the IPAs. So I did this one a while back. I will try to remember to post a link of this video that I did It's called from Lord Hobo Brewing Company. Doom Sauce Black Double IPA.
Oh, it smells strong.
Yeah.
It's like 8%.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not bad. I told you it was good.
Okay. Not what I was expecting. It's very thick, though.
Very thick.
Yeah.
Thick and meaty. Yeah. I mean, it is black, so. I mean, it's a black double. I mean,
Yeah.
oh man. Can you imagine being that big?
Couldn't do that. Not what I'm drinking. God, my nose.
That's a. You pull that out on a poor
God.
girl. You pull that out on a poor girl. She'll be like, no, thank you. Or they might just like gobble it up. You never know.
I don't know. I can't. There ain't no way.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna have to punch her twice just so she'll feel it. Ugh. No, this one was super good. And I commented on the last one whenever I did the first one. They were obliged enough to send 2 more.
It's good.
Oh yeah.
I really enjoyed this one.
There's like some chocolate or peanut butter or something on the
We need to
aftertaste.
save this one for like when we have a day when we come in, we're not really energetic right off the bat, and we'll just do that one right off the bat.
Okay, okay.
Get jacked up on caffeine.
Well, my adrenal glands are so fucked. Like I just drink caffeine all day long. Well, I have a cup of coffee on the way to work. I have an energy drink around 7. Another energy drink around noon.
Good Lord, man.
I drink a pre-workout before I go to the gym. Dude, I'm freaking mainlining caffeine all day long.
Like, I don't do any caffeine, so.
Oh, well, you'll enjoy it.
I was drinking like a gallon of tea a day.
Yeah.
So I cut that back, and
That's probably not good for you.
I drink a gallon about every 2 weeks now.
Well,
So I might have maybe a full glass of tea a day. But it's not even, actually, I hadn't had it in 4 days because I've just been too lazy to go to the store and buy any.
right.
So I get very little caffeine anymore. And I actually feel better not having it.
I probably should cut back a little bit.
But there for about 2 weeks, though, I was fiending hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Wow.
I got sweats and shit. Like I was detoxing.
Well, I reduced my calories today.
Did you?
Well, I cut each meal, which is pretty much the same meal I've been cooking for a while now. But I took 2 ounces off of each meal. And it made a big fucking difference as far as how hungry I am today. So I was like, hey, you want to do this package first? Because I know there's going to be snacks in it.
You eat a lot.
But I mean, I eat
But you-
4 times a day.
But you go to the gym and you burn a lot off. And there's
Yeah.
like a little dog running around my yard, a little dachshund.
I mean, I probably walk 5 to 6 miles a day at work. A wiener dog?
Yeah. If it ends up in the front yard, I guarantee he's going to see it and fix to hear him bark.
Probably.
But, so what else been going on?
Other than the Christmas parties this past weekend, not much.
Yeah. I sat in the tattoo chair today.
Yeah, I see that.
Did some more work.
Yeah.
So.
I didn't get molested at this year's.
No, they were not there.
Yeah.
And I was going to warn them that you were going to have a girlfriend there.
Yeah. Glad that didn't show up. I mean, it would have probably been fine.
She just
She
wanted
was just hammered
Oh,
last year.
yeah. Always.
Yeah.
Always.
But yeah, poor girlfriend. She got so we went to Thomas's Christmas party, and then we went to a Christmas party the next day for my club.
Yeah.
Which I got this nice little engraved. It's a fat fucking cup.
Yeah, that's
Little big.
chunky. That's bigger than mine.
Yeah. It's right the same size. Oh, it's not the same
About the
size.
same size.
Not at all.
These are my favorite glasses.
But I just don't like holding anything that fat in my hand.
back to that.
But yeah, they put devil dogs on it. That's the name of the work.
So they gave it to everybody?
No, this was one of the white elephant gifts.
Okay.
It was a set of 4. Well, I was the one who first picked it out, and then somebody stole it from me, and then my chapter VP stole it from that guy. So at the very end, I ended up with like a utility knife and a fire starter kit all in one like little belt loop attachment point.
Okay.
And I was like, "Hey, can I have one of them glasses?" He was like, "Yeah, here you go."
That's cool. That was nice of them. Yeah. I did the same thing last year. I've got some, I need to pull them out for the holidays right now for us. They're Christmas whiskey glasses, and they're like Santa riding in this pink Cadillac.
Yeah.
They're kind of cool. And I split the set because of course I was jacked them from today.
Today.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just merciless.
That was the funniest part of that whole
What's because she gets so vocal about it, so everybody just starts screwing with her.
She's like, quit stealing my stuff, Wes. Why do you always gotta take it from me?
She kept getting so mad at me because I told her she was a bully in school. She was a mean girl. I was like, because her and your girlfriend were literally a year apart. And she's like, well, I don't remember. I was like, apparently, because you're just you're stuck-up snob.
She said you bullied her all the time.
Yeah, I was like, you don't remember tripping her in the hallway and stuff?
Yeah.
She's like, I did not do that.
Well, not to tell everybody's history, but apparently my girlfriend didn't finish out high school.
It doesn't matter.
So,
It does not matter.
Today I'll never see this. So.
It was fun entertainment for me because if I can find anything to get under her skin, I instantly will.
That's hilarious, though.
I think it was I don't know, it's been a couple years ago. She showed up and they walked in. And I said, what are you doing here? She goes, what do you mean? I was like,
You told me.
well, I was told you weren't coming because you didn't want to be around us.
Who told you that?
And I said, honestly, everybody was kind of excited because we didn't really want to be around you either. And she got so mad. And she was just hollering at Richie. Richie's like, why are you even listening to it?
You know he's lying to you.
Like, I'm just going to screw with you. It's just what it is.
It's hilarious. She's nice, lady.
Oh, she's super sweet. She's
Yeah.
just way too gullible, and it's just too much fun for me.
Yeah.
And like Becky gets mad at me because I'm relentless with it. I'm just not going to let it die.
That's hilarious. Yeah. The only other fun thing that happened. So 2 things I want to talk about. So I got bored yesterday. The rain finally stopped.
Mm-hmm.
And sitting in the house, it's like 4 o'clock, 4:15. And the rain had stopped for probably a good half hour, 45 minutes. Looked at the Weather Channel, whatever. It's like, all right, we're at 8-9%. So fuck it. It's wet. It's muddy. It's gross. I'm going to go out and throw some discs. So I went and played a little round of disc golf at the corner, right around the corner from my house.
Mm-hmm.
So I warm up. First hole passes. It's all right. Second hole passes. It's okay. I get over to the third hole, right? And I didn't even think about it. Everything's fucking wet and saturated. I should have checked my footing. So the normal launch pad for the tee box, it's worn down and it's just dirt now. Well, yesterday it was mud. And I go to fucking line up for my shot. I take my
I can already
steps.
see where this is going.
Take my fucking steps and I plant my right foot and I go to wing my arm out and my right foot just goes whip straight out to the side. And yeah,
Hurts my crotch.
yeah, almost. So I guess I was turning and planting at the same time. I didn't really do the splits. It just kind of came behind me. So my right foot kind of did this number back here behind me. Well, I told somebody at work, I said, man, you know, sometimes like I get to feeling bad about myself. Like I feel fat and like I've gained some weight since I started the new job, and like I don't feel as
You're not active.
I am active. I'm just eating more.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm like, you know, there's certain things in life when it happens, and then like you catch yourself in the moment, you're like, oh shit, maybe I am more athletic than I thought. So that happened. My fucking foot comes behind me. I wing the disc, and then all of a sudden I'm on my face, and I catch myself in the push-up position. And then without even thinking, I just push up, and at the same time bring my feet up underneath me, and it's like I'm vertical in a split second. I'm like, looking around. So I was like, somebody was driving by. I was like, oh damn. Like, that guy, don't fuck with that guy. But yeah, that's like shit I would have done back in the Marine Corps.
So, you remember Chris and Christina that were there? Christina works at Judd's, the waitress. She's around my age, dark hair.
Oh yeah.
Thomas's party.
Fake titties?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, pretty sure.
But she was there with Chris.
She had stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris called.
Yeah.
So we're up at Judd's the next day watching the Longhorn game. She's working. So she proceeds to tell us what happened when they got back home. And she starts the story. This is the best part. It's like when you start a story like this, like you know it's fixing to be good. Yeah, let's drink one.
What do you want to drink? We've got Burn the Ships. We've got an apple wheat ale. We got a blueberry wheat ale. You said you want to say that.
Let's say that one.
Save that one.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else in the fridge that's left over?
I think we do.
How's your back feeling, by the way?
It's actually doing really, really good. Oh yeah, we got Trail Buddy.
Hey, let's drink that one.
Yeah, we hadn't. That just came in the last package, and we hadn't gotten it in it. So.
All right. So this one's only 4.2s.
That's good.
Trail Buddy wheat ale. I'm just gonna. I guess rinse me out. I guess, please.
A lot of foam in her ship.
Yeah.
So, anyway, she starts the story as, I'm not sure how drunk I was.
Friday night?
Yeah. And then she goes, but I knew I was drunk enough I shouldn't have done what I did.
What she did?
So apparently, for whatever reason, they're at Chris's house. He lives in this old house down behind Pete's King, that all those historic homes over by Pete's King.
Yeah, downtown.
Yeah, right by the hospital and everything. Yeah. So he's got like a historical placard on his outside his house and all that stuff. But it's all hardwood floors.
Yeah. She's
standing there in her socks, and for whatever reason, Chris had his hand up like this, and she said, "I could kick that." She said, I proceeded to try to kick it in my socks.
No.
And she said, I slammed to the ground.
Oh, God.
And she said, Chris told me not to do it.
Yeah.
And she says, I laid there trying to catch my breath. I said, are you going to help me up? And she said, it took me a few minutes to get the whole sentence out. He said, no, I'm just going to let you lay there and think about your decisions.
You need to rethink your life choices.
I was sitting there. Tony and I were sitting there. Tony and Rachel and I were sitting there at the bar. So was Becky. She was with us. She was working, but standing next to us. And we were all just crying listening to this.
I think we've all done some shit like that, especially with socks on a hardwood floor.
But the fact that Chris is 6'3", and she thought she could kick his hand, and she's
like 7.5 feet in the air.
She's like
her leg
5'3", maybe.
Yeah, toe to toe. It's not even that long. She would have had to literally leave the ground.
But when you start a story with, I'm not sure how drunk I was, but I knew I realized I was drunk enough that I couldn't do what I thought I could do.
I had stories like that. I was like, I'm pretty sure I can knock over that freaking Coke machine. Or, that was weird. It tastes like tea to me.
It's just different.
Mm-hmm.
It's completely different than that. Like,
oh yeah. I like it. I mean, it is a wheat ale. I can taste it.
I like it. I mean, it's good.
I can taste it now. It's a lot more. It's a milder, more.
It's very mild, but it's good.
Crushable.
Yeah, that's very good.
It's only like 4.2.
Tasty.
So it's half the alcohol of this one. Henniker Brewing, New Hampshire, veteran owned.
Yeah, I like that.
25% New England grown ingredients.
I might have to contact them so they can
Sponsor some shit.
donate to the Warriors.
Hell yeah. Send them a link to this video. Well,
maybe not.
Maybe not.
Well, I mean, veterans will love it.
Yeah, for sure.
We're idiots.
Oh yeah.
I mean, veterans.
Everybody in the club loves watching the videos. Like nobody ever comments though. Bastards.
Fucking Marines.
But
that's exactly what. Well, they probably don't know how to spell. I mean, I understand.
I mean, they do eat crayons. Although, dude, my club president and VP, they were like, "Hey, man, it's been like 3 years. When are you gonna have us on the video?" I'm like, "Just let's set it up."
Tell them bring their asses over.
That's what I told them. I was like, as long as you don't mind coming along,
as long as you don't mind me making fun of you for being a Marine.
Well, that's. I mean, Marines make fun of each other for being Marine. I mean, I am not the only one. People ask me, not all the time, but it's like, what's the gayest thing you ever done? I was like, the Marine Corps.
Well, that's the gayest thing I ever did was the Army.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just military.
100%. I mean, it's.
I mean, you got to get used to seeing
Homo,
cock and
hetero.
balls.
I mean, yeah. And being this close to other men at all times.
Yeah.
I mean,
did I ever tell you a story about the Humvee incident?
no. Go ahead. I don't remember. I'm not
So
going to stop.
we're north of Tikrit. This is the initial invasion of Iraq. We're, I don't know, 2 months into
God.
it. Yeah.
This is like, what, 2002?
Oh, yeah. So we're there. I'm team leader. We're sitting on this hill overwatching this ammo depot, trying to secure it, keep it secure, basically. So, I mean, we got people posted around the depot. And so I'm sitting there.
Tough.
Well, it's middle of the night, so we start switching out up in the gun with the nods on, just one guy up, 2 guys down, getting some rest, taking hour turns. Well, I'm sitting in my seat of sleep. Next thing I know, I have a foot kicks me in the shoulder. So I wake up. My driver is up at this time, up in the damn gun, sitting there, rubbing one out. And we're in a Humvee, so the turret is like right here. He is rubbing one out like 8 inches from my damn head.
What was he going to shoot it on?
I don't know.
Just bare rocking it and didn't have a sock on it or nothing?
I fucking wake up, turn my head, and it's just right there. I'm like,
Oh my God.
what the fuck? So my instant reaction at that point is I just punched it. He screams. He's like, what'd you do that for? I was like, what are you doing that for? Why are you rubbing one out next to my damn head? He goes, man, I was just bored trying to stay awake. And I was like, there's other things to do. I don't give a shit. Don't do that.
That's going to make you sleepier.
I was like, what the hell's wrong with you?
This is the chewiest fucking beef jerky.
Well, I mean, you can tell by the package it's real. I mean, they made it there on site. It's not the super dehydrated shit. This is the kind of beef jerky I like.
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer fresh stuff.
I mean, like smaller stuff.
Yeah, it's just big chunks. It's
It's
good though.
It's delicious.
It's just sticky.
It's sticky.
I don't know what flavor it is.
Some bourbon something.
Sweet apple bourbon.
I think I'm going to get TMJ from it.
Maple slush. Oh, those are so good.
Mm-hmm. I've made my own version of these. Curtis from the British made some sriracha cashews.
Mm-hmm.
I can't fuck you.
You can't understand what you're saying. I know. You're just mumbling.
I don't know.
But yeah, so yeah, that was definitely a very traumatizing incident that happened right there.
Well, at least you didn't wake up while he was fucking blowing goo.
But I mean, that was at the same time. Like we had been there. I mean, we'd go a week or 2 without getting showers and stuff like that. We weren't really putting. We stayed on the
so
move.
he had some stank ass nuts.
Well, I mean,
From
same
London
thing.
cheese
Well, we would
built
take
up.
the way we'd take showers. We'd get our 5-gallon water jugs, and literally one person would stand on top of the Humvee. You would lay out some damn MRE cardboard boxes, and stand up so your feet aren't getting all sandy.
Oh yeah.
And someone just dump water on top of you, and you try to soak down, and then they dump some more. You get a little dumped on, you get wet, lather up, and you better hope you can rinse it all off.
Dude, I'm washing pits, balls, and assholes.
That's all I care about. I mean, I was living on baby wipes. I mean, it was just whore bathing it every fucking day. But you do get to a point where you quit smelling yourself.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
that's what happened in boot camp.
Yeah, you get like to a month in without a shower, you just quit even realizing you haven't showered anymore.
Well, dude, did you forget that I worked at a freaking trash company for 3 years? I know how. Like I went towards the end there. Probably the last year and a half, or more. I never smelled the trash trucks.
Oh yeah, your nose just gets used to it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if there was something foul that was in there, but it was summertime, 90 degrees. Trash trucks are in the bays.
I will say they do a pretty good job about washing theirs out.
Yeah, they have a weekly wash.
They're way better than the Sea of Longview.
Oh, I bet.
We don't even let Sea of Longview come into the shop now.
Really?
because it gets on the floor and it just stinks the whole
that's
shop.
gross.
So they changed the tires outside on those
At the
shop.
Ooh,
At our shop,
I bet there's stains on the concrete. And it's brand new white concrete.
Well, they make them stay outside though, so they can get in the building at least. But
Gross.
I told you about my one bad incident at RWS, right? In the fleet check.
Recently?
No, this
Since
was
I've gone?
no, this was probably 6, 7, 8 years ago. It
Oh,
was a long
you
time
had
ago.
something drip in your mouth.
Oh, it was so God.
Tell me again. Tell me again.
So I was out
please.
there, and Sean was out there with me, helping me.
Yeah.
So we're doing a fleet check. So Sean's got the pad.
Hawk?
Yeah, Hawk. He's writing stuff down.
Whitest black guy you'll ever meet in your life.
So
He's like 6'10".
I'm checking the tires, but I see something on the inside tire, so I stick my head underneath there to like try to figure out what it is. And he says something to me, and I turn and try to talk to him. And about that time, something came out of the truck and went right in my mouth, and like went right down my throat and everything. This is like the second truck we're on. We're supposed to check 40 of them. This is the second truck. I start like dry heaving and puking up. I was like, "Fuck this! I'm leaving." I walked. No, I just left. I walked through the shop. Tried to tell Rodney what was happening as I was throwing up. He starts laughing.
Yeah.
I was like, "I'll be back in a week or two." And so I left, and Sean stayed for a little bit. And the next day, Sean shows up with all his paperwork, and he hands it to me. He goes, "Here, Rodney said it was worth him doing it because he laughed so hard. He just did your fleet check for you. Here's all the information."
That's funny. Rodney's a pretty good guy.
Oh, he's a super good guy. But yeah, it was horrible.
Did I tell you what I did to him one day? It's a quick little story. So he's been over. He's pulling stuff out of a box or something. Well, he's got these like low-rise jeans on. This much of his ass crack's hanging out.
Why is he wearing low-rise jeans?
Well, they were, he's got a beer belly.
Yeah.
He's got no ass. So every time he bends over,
So
or squats down,
everything's a low-rise.
yeah, everything's low.
Because they ain't getting nowhere.
Yeah, like there's nothing to hold it up. There's no ass there. So there's like 2 inches of ass crack hanging out. I'm just looking at it like, what can I do here? And he stayed down there for a minute, so I was just looking around. And I was like, I grabbed something. I don't even remember what I grabbed. It's like a pin or whatever. And I was like, "Hey Rodney, hold this for me real quick." I just shoved it down in his ass crack. He fucking said, "You you son of a bitch." So what? It's so funny. I'll do it again. If I ever get the fucking chance to do it to somebody else again, I'm gonna do it. Even if it's my favorite pin.
Yeah, Rodney he was in the military too. He was in the
Army.
army.
Yeah.
He's
Back in like
I think
early
I
90s.
think he was airborne actually.
Might have been.
Yeah, I think that's what his tattoo is, an airborne tattoo.
Yeah.
And what's his name was out there?
Adam. Who's in Air Force?
Air Force.
Chair Force.
Yeah. I don't even know what he did in the Air Force.
Probably nothing. Oh well. Alright, well, you want to get on to the next
We're
one?
kind of just rambling on this
Yeah.
one.
That's fine.
These beers are good, and we're going to drink the other ones
Especially.
at some point.
Doom Sauce Black Double IPA.
I'd say I'm not a IPA guy, but that one was actually very drinkable.
Very drinkable. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Like the video, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the bell for notifications. And like always, drink some whiskey, drink some beer, share it with your friends and family, like Dan and Nicole did. Be safe, don't drink and drive, take care, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.
Fucking sticky ass fingers, like the finger in somebody.